Hey guys, welcome to Men's Grooming Advice. I'm Bear Clark. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe for new videos every single week. I've recently been trying a couple of the Pixi products. As I mentioned in my previous Pixi Glow Tonic review, I've kind of steered away from Pixi because I didn't like the fact that it just seemed to be very gimmicky, very flashy packaging that was just, basically it was designed just for looking good on Instagram. But I liked the Glow Tonic. In fact, I was very pleased with it. I'll try and remember to leave a link up here if you haven't seen a review of it. So I was very impressed with that. So I've also now started trying the Pixi Retinol Tonic. So it's a retinol tonic with retinol and jasmine flower. It calls itself an advanced volumizing toner. I don't know why it's volumizing. It hasn't got hyaluronic acid or anything similar to that in it. But as you can see, it is... I don't like the packaging, to be honest. It's... I mean, you know, no disrespect to any younger female viewers that I've got, because I've got an awful lot of female viewers as well. But this does look like it's designed to sit on a teenage girl's nightstand. But it's very popular on Instagram. It's one of their best sellers, so let's have a little look-see. Prior to trying this, I was using the Inky List retinol, which I was very impressed with. Probably one of the best retinols I've tried over the last few years. It's probably the Paula's Choice ones, but they're quite a lot more expensive. This is considerably more affordable than that, but more expensive than the Inky List. So we have... You can smell the jasmine in it. It does smell quite artificial. Now, I'm not a fan of fragrances in skincare. I've said that many times before. But to be fair, retinol and retinoids smell pretty foul if they're unfragranced. So it's quite normal for companies to put a fragrance with them. The colour you can see is not the bottle. It's the actual product itself. It's got a sort of a purple tint to it. Again, that's just for looks. There's no need for it to be in there. I'd rather it didn't have colorants. Some people are sensitive to colorants, so you might want to be careful, but it's just what they do. It's part of their brand, it's part of their marketing, and it's obviously working well because they're selling plenty of them. So to use this is nice and simple. It's just moisten a cotton pad and use this to wipe gently all over your face and neck after you've done your cleansing. This multi-action treatment with time-released retinol also replenishes skin with potent antioxidants. Used daily after cleansing. It doesn't say whether you use it morning or night. I would say you should use this at night, and that's certainly what I've been doing. Retinol can make your skin more sensitive to UV light, so you want to avoid having this using a retinol in the morning, and you want to use a retinol in the evening. So for instance, with me, because I'm using this plus I'm using the Pixi Glow Tonic at the moment to try them both, I use the Glow Tonic in the morning as an exfoliating glycolic acid, and I'm using the retinol in the evening. So just one of each, separated, one in the morning, one in the evening. And if you are using retinol, even if it's a fairly weak one, which this is, you must be wearing your sunscreen. I'm always telling you guys, I am always telling you, you need sunscreen. Seriously, you need sunscreen. It's just, there's no point spending money on this and this and this and every other product you can possibly get hold of, and then not put sunscreen on, because you're just going to get those UV and UVA light and UVF lights. It's just going to damage your skin, so you need to have some protection. Okay, sorry, lecture over. So I've been using this for 2 weeks, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see on the camera there, but it's a tiny amount that's used. So I'm sure this was easily last a month, possibly more. Now, it is a fairly weak retinol in compared to others, but that's ideal if you've not used a retinol before. This would be a perfect product to try a retinol if you haven't tried it before. If I was to put this next to the Inky List and say what one should you use, I would say that if you're brand new to using retinoids or retinols, try this one first. It's very easy to use, last your ages. But the Inky List one is also very, very good as well, but that's quite a thick cream, so it might not necessarily suit everybody's skin types. I have not really noticed much of a difference using this, but to be fair, it is a low-grade retinoid retinol rather, when I've been used to using some stronger ones, so I wasn't expecting there'd be a massive difference. But a retinol is something that I would certainly suggest you add into your routine, particularly if you're in the later stages of life. And when I say later stages of life, what I mean is I'm not talking about necessarily being as old as me. What I'm saying is that you should definitely be using retinol from 30 onwards. I don't necessarily think you should be using retinol when you're in your teens or early 20s, because your skin's turnover is so quick anyway. But it's a great product to use. I've been very impressed with this. It's very easy to use. Smell isn't too bad. Yes, I'm not particularly keen on the colouring, but this is the second of the Pixi treatments that I've tried and I've been impressed. So that's 2 for 2, Pixi. Well done. I'm not sure what I should try of theirs next. If you've got any suggestions, please let me know in the comments section below. So I hope this little quick video was helpful for you. Have you used the retinol before? Have you used the Pixi one? Do you use another one? Let me know in the comments section below. If this has been useful to you, please leave me a little thumbs up. It's always appreciated. I've been Bear Clark. You've been amazing, and I'll see you again real soon.